Hi. Hat on or hat off?
Oh, your hair looks good.
It does look good in this right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why are you're always looking good in these and I look like actual
Because
trash.
I'm promoting a brand.
Next time I'll be fancy. I'll
You don't
try.
have to be fancy.
Just don't look like a
Hi, ladies.
Hello, who is it?
I don't know. Dudes. A Tring podcast. Hi. We just started. Hello, people. Now, where's Lindsay Jones?
That's the real question.
And Rianne? Where are the number one fans?
We should get together, have a photo shoot, and me and you and Rianne and all of us wear
Oh,
shirts.
that'd be so cute.
We'll be like,
what? We'll be like,
I don't know.
hello,
Cool.
Ocean's Audio.
Hello. I thought you were gonna say Ocean's 8. Sandra
Oh my
Bullock is
God.
on the live right now.
That's too much. It is internet. I don't know if it's international. It is Lesbians Lesbians Visibility Day, and that woman was a lesbian in that movie.
Was she?
She was
I
with Lou.
thought she had a boyfriend.
She never had a boyfriend.
I thought, but she sent him to jail. Or it was like her ex, and he
It
like
was her
ran.
ex.
Maybe she's bi.
She was in love with Lou.
They
What a
did
good
have
day
that
to record
energy.
podcast. I know.
Do you know who they reminded me of though?
Who?
Me.
Oh my
She's
god.
like,
No.
I remember when she cooked for her, and she was like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But in any other way, no. Because they're both too badass to be either of us. Lou is
You're
walking
right.
around in a fucking suit. Okay.
You would wear that suit.
I would wear it, but I wouldn't look as good as... Whoa. I can't speak. I wouldn't look as good as Woo.
You would look good.
Listen. That part at the end, though, where Kate Blanchett is walking across the street, she looks gross. And I will be the first to say it. Because she's like buttoning up her suit and she goes... and it looks disgusting.
We love Kate Blanchett.
Oh, I love... Oh.
I know you love her. We gotta start this.
Yes, we do. Hello! Okay.
You know what my dad did the other day? You know those... Oh, wait. Sorry, I'll save
No,
this for the...
you'll save it?
I'll
Is it
save
good?
it. It made me laugh. It's not that good.
Okay.
It's just my dad being really weird for some reason.
Okay. I will sit back and then start it and we'll do the... Hey! Welcome back to a good podcast. Hope you're doing well. Oh,
What?
What? Sometimes I feel like I'm a car salesman.
It's just the crazy. Is that what they say when you go to my
Hope you're doing well.
No.
Buy a Camaro
That's
Camry.
more like one of those salesmen with like those old timey commercials where they're like at a
Old Spice?
no. It's like, what are they selling? Appliances. And they're like, come on down to Leaf and Lair.
Sears.
Yeah, something like that. And they're like, hope you're doing well.
What happened to Sears?
I don't know. You know who used to work at Sears? Who? Michael Aldridge.
Oh my god, he did.
Yeah, I saw him there once, and he was like, and he pointed at me for some reason.
My great aunt works there.
Did she work with Michael Aldridge?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I guess.
So many.
It's the only Sears in town. It's the only Sears in town.
Is it still open?
Yeah, I think
thought
so.
It closed.
Well, it might have.
What happens there?
Appliances.
Oh.
And lawnmowers, I think.
Interesting.
I think.
Very interesting.
What? Oh, have you ate at Cookout yet?
No, is it good?
It is damn good.
You know, I might.
Bitch.
You want to go?
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, yes! Where we're going to Cookout
We're
after
going to
this?
Cookout! Listen, okay, you know when we went to Cheddar's in London and we got the cheese bites? They had the exact
They
same
good?
cheese bites at fucking Cookout for like a third of the damn price.
I'm so excited. I'm going to get a milkshake.
I got a chicken sandwich, a large fry, a large drink, and cheese bites, and it was $11. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're going to be eating good tonight.
Oh, Cookout.
I'm so
I just
excited.
ate it like 2 nights ago,
Ah,
and then I ate it the night before. Me and Rianne went on a little escapade.
What'd y'all do?
What was the night you broke your back?
Yeah, my back's broken. We'll get into that later.
I went to go see Mortal Kombat, then I went bowling with her, and then we went to Cookout at like midnight, and we ate it downtown.
Aww.
But it was good.
Did you see any fights at the bowling alley?
No.
I had a friend that used to work there, and he said Friday nights was when the drunks came and they all got
I know, that's what my grandma told me. But we didn't see any fights. They did, the woman running the place, or running the lanes did like sit someone down like right next to us, like literally right there, and I was kind of like, come on. I came up with a strategy for going bowling.
What is it?
Because me and Rianne went, and it allows you like 6 players, and we were not thinking clearly, and we just put our initials in, right? But instead of doing that, we could have put our initials in like 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When your back is healed, we gotta go bowling.
Okay.
Bowling!
At this point, I can't do anything.
I know.
I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I'm really nervous.
You have to?
I mean, I guess I don't have to, but my excuse isn't.
Oh, well.
I mean, I could always. I mean, I'm sure I could call the doctor or go to the chiropractor even, and like. But I mean, I don't want to keep. I don't know. I don't.
Why?
Because I just started, and I don't want to be like. And I know, but I'm also afraid that if I go before my back is healed, that I'll hurt it again, and then I'll wind up in the hospital getting injections in my back again.
So what is? Tell people what happened. Oh, Maddie was here.
Hey,
She's
Maddie.
already gone.
Well, I just started at a little coffee shop. Y'all know, whoever's listening, you know Baxter's. But there's a coffee shop here where we live in Somerset, and I just got a job working there. Very exciting. Really like it so far. And it was like my second day, and I went into work, and I was really excited, and all of a sudden my back started hurting. And I was fine when I woke up. I should reiterate.
When you woke up?
When I woke up that morning, I was fine.
Oh.
My back didn't hurt at all.
I thought you meant when you woke up
And
at Baxter's. Like,
No, I slept there. No. I have a bad back. I always have. Since I was like very young, my back always hurts. And I was like, oh, my back hurts, whatever. But then it started getting really, really bad. And I like couldn't twist or bend over or pick things up. Like I was picking up like the pitchers to pour the drinks, and I was like, and I couldn't lift it. And then my legs started going numb. And I was freaking out, and I started crying, and I had the little manager that...
You started crying?
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Because I was freaking the heck out. I was hurting so bad, and then I was like struggling to stand because my legs were going numb. And I was like, am I dying? And I was like, I'm so sorry. I think I have to go to the hospital. And she was like, oh, it's okay. Let me go call my manager. And then they sent me to the hospital, and I got there, and the nurse was like, you got sciatica. And I was like, I thought that was an old person disease.
That's what me and Ashton said.
And then she said no. And I said, okay, so I don't know what's going on. It's a symptom of another issue. Like,
do they know what the other issue is?
No, they didn't tell me. They were like, this could be the only time it ever happens. It could happen next week, or it could happen again in 2 years. She was like, you need to go talk to your family doctor, and if it keeps happening, you need to see a specialist, because it could be like a herniated disc in my back, or it could be a million other something. But something's going on, and it's causing pressure and inflammation on my sciatic nerve in my lower back, and it hurts. It's like, I couldn't walk. Like, I would sit, because after, I'd sit down for like 15, I got home and sat down for like 10 minutes, and then tried to get back up to like go to the bathroom, and I literally couldn't stand up. And I thought I was going to die. And then I went to the bathroom, and then I had to have someone help me get off the toilet. So,
thank you, Billy.
yeah.
They said me that. And now she's here today.
Yeah. And I can walk now, and it's better. It's a lot better, but my back still hurts. And I still can't, like, lift things. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, back problems.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
I guess when I got there, they were like, we're going to have to give you 2 shots in each hip. And I was like, great. They shot me with a gun. No. They gave me steroid shots and muscle relaxers. And then I took a huge muscle relaxer and couldn't drive. My mom had to drive me home. And they put me on...
What's it like being on muscle relaxer?
It's like... you feel like Jell-O. It's
Does it
actually...
make you loopy?
Sometimes they can if you take a bunch of them, but you just feel really like... I mean, it helped. My back still hurt, though. I mean, so it was bad. You remember when I threw my back out when I was in high school? And I was, like, in Nashville with the choir? It was, like, 10 times worse. It was awful.
Well, yeah, your legs were going numb.
And I didn't know what was happening. It was hurting down the sides of my legs into my knees, and then my legs were just like, nope, we're not here anymore. No, my manager was like,
you must do without us.
They were like, do you need me to drive you to the hospital? And I was like, no. But they might have needed to.
Yeah, that probably would have helped.
But it's okay, I did it.
I did it.
It's good. It hurt. Scary times.
That's what she said. It good. It hurt. It good. It
So
hurt.
I guess we'll see what happens. And if it starts happening a lot, I may have a big issue. But anyway.
I hope it never happens again.
Me either, because it was actually terrifying.
Why can't they give you a better answer than that?
they should have been like, hey, we'll see, because I looked it up and it's not like sciatica isn't like the big issue. It's not just that like something is causing
sciatica
it.
is like the one-time thing.
Yeah, it's like a symptom of something bigger.
Yeah,
something is causing sciatica. So I don't know. They should have been like, well, let's maybe take an X-ray
or something.
Yeah, like
you had to go to Somerset, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, our hospital sucks.
Yeah, I mean, if it happens again, because also they were like, have you been like losing control of your bowels or anything?
Have you been losing control?
No. And I was like, no. And they were like, well, if you do, or you feel like any tingling or pressure in your vagina, you should come back, because that's an indication that the inflammation is getting too much and it's like pressing on like your organs and things. Because it could get so bad that it can make you lose control, like pee on yourself and poop on yourself.
She just pees right here on live.
But the other night, I was like, because I was having a lot of pressure down there, and I was really concerned that I was going to have to go back to the ER. Then I fell asleep, and it was fine. So
all right, Stephanie, that's not a great answer to give me.
So I guess we'll see what happens. Well, next week, you guys will continue this story, and I'll tell you if
the saga continues.
We record next week's episode. I'm in a hospital. You have to go to the hospital.
You can hear the beeping in the background, and the nurse is like running around. I'm like, so Stephanie, did you see Mortal Kombat?
I did. We'll talk about that later.
Yes. What were you going to say right before we started the podcast about your father?
Oh, just really something weird that he did. You know those, if you look on my Instagram, actually, no, you won't, because I already sold them to Ashton. But they're these little, like, button.
Never mind.
They're these little button earrings with flowers in them. And I was showing them to my dad, and all of a sudden he goes, what if you just made them into googly eyes? And he just put them on his eyes. I was like, what the crap, Dad?
All right.
It was so weird, because he's never done anything like that. I was like, okay.
He was feeling it that day.
It was so weird.
He was feeling it.
He's so excited. He bought a coffee percolator. And I don't know, is it coffee maker?
Is a percolator?
I don't know, but he said it percolates. I said, what does
that mean?
He's like, I don't know, it makes coffee.
Percolating coffee?
Percolator, I think that's what he said it was. I don't know. It could be a different name, but that's what he said it did.
Watch it like ground up like random shit in the house and make coffee. Percolator.
It's a percolator. I said, what is that?
Puts the perk in you.
That's right.
Oh God. Puts the perk in your step. Oh, never mind.
Anything happened interesting to you this week? Besides cookout?
Cookout was basically the highlight
I'm really
of my
excited, dude.
You know what is interesting though?
What?
We're gonna swoop back around.
What?
Mortal Kombat.
It's
the new Mortal Kombat is out.
It's really good.
And we watched
I
it.
had a really good time.
And it was actually real good.
I mean, it wasn't like
drop mic.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like,
it wasn't
like not
a fucking masterpiece.
But it was a really good time. And especially if you really liked the game. Like, when I was younger, I played it a lot and I really liked it. It was a really good adaptation. You know, my brother and me noticed that, like, the graphics aren't bad. Like, it's not like, this is terrible CGI, but it is, like, video game-esque. Like, the blood and the fight. You know what I'm talking about?
Sometimes the blood would, like, jut out of something, but it would be, like,
it looked like a video game, but in the best way. It was such a good adaptation, and they would, like, say, every time someone said something from, like, the game, I was like,
yeah.
When Scorpion, get over here. I was like, oh my God, finish it. Oh my God, it was so good.
I was very much entertained.
Me too.
I had a damn good time.
It was really fun.
And it was like, it didn't like try to explain. It didn't try to explain everything, but not like in a drawn out, boring way.
It was a really fun movie.
Because they realized like most people know.
Yeah,
at least the gist of Mortal Kombat.
You know who my favorite character was?
Be careful.
Who's your favorite character?
No, you go.
I was gonna say, what is his name? Oh, Liu Kang, fire guy. You know?
Oh, the fire guy.
I
thought you were gonna say Kano, and I was gonna be
like, he is a dick.
He's awful.
He's the worst.
I thought you were gonna say he's hot or something. I was gonna say never know.
But you know who is hot? Luke.
He is. What is the other guy with the spinny hat?
Kung Lao.
Yes, I knew his last name was Kung Lao. Yes,
and yes, so good. When he showed up and he spun out of the hat, so cool.
Listen, whatever. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Mortal Kombat for everybody at home.
His soul sucked out. Were you sad?
Uh-huh.
Because I was very sad.
He was dead.
Yes.
He was so
gross.
dead.
And then the game was like, no, because they're like brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, so sad.
No, that one kill, I think he was killing the bird lady.
And he saw her dad.
Jesus Christ! He put his hands grabbing me.
That's like a big
And a
move.
saw.
That's like a big move from the game. So I got really
It
excited.
was a big.
I was like, yeah, flawless victory, and I shit my pants.
It was so good. It was so good.
I hear that they're making, like, it's gonna be a universe, and they're gonna make. I think they're making a show. And you know who's gonna be in the show? Because I looked it up. Boo Boo Stewart.
Oh God.
Boo Boo Stewart. For those who didn't hear, and I love him, and I'm ready for that.
You really didn't whisper that.
Anyway, I've been watching like all kinds of interviews with the guy that plays Luca.
Yeah.
Because he's so cute. I started this. He's in this. It's like Cantonese show on Netflix. It's like a Netflix original, but it's like Netflix, you know, China or whatever. And it's honestly so funny. It's not that great. But
What is it called?
it's called like The Ghost Bride or something.
Oh no.
It's me in the mind of like a K-drama, but like a Chinese drama.
Yeah.
You know, like that's about love.
Yeah.
And I am watching it. And I'll let you all know how it goes next week.
I won't let her.
I love K-dramas. I love that kind of stuff. And you know that.
You know that. I know that.
I love Asian dramas. Of all kinds. K-dramas, Japanese dramas, Chinese dramas.
Anime.
I love anime. Love it. It's great.
I ain't watching no more Shippuden.
No?
It just feels like a job.
I'm sorry, man.
It feels like a job. And I already got one of those.
Oh, sorry.
But I am. There's like a couple of Netflix originals that have come out that I am wanting to view.
What is it?
I don't know.
The Netflix originals?
One's called something about a husband, and it's got like a really creepy guy looking on the front. And then there's another one that's like something Chronicles that also looks really creepy. I'm excited. Give me the horror anime. I love horror anime.
I do too.
But it's hard to find a good one.
You're right.
But when they're good, they
good.
are good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
What was that?
Oh my God.
I was going to tell you about something. There's a new Sasquatch show coming out on Hulu.
Tell me that one more time!
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch!
It's like a documentary about
Have
it.
we
And
told Ashton's boyfriend?
I don't know, but it looks really good. I think I might watch it.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I'll tell you
Sasquatch.
about it. It's like there was apparently a bunch of guys growing weed up in like the mountains, and they were torn to pieces by something, and no one knows what
The
did
weed?
it. And there was like, it was Sasquatch. He killed them
Okay.
for their weed. That's what it was.
Sasquatch is just smoking
He's having a good
it
time.
up. Listen, I bet that'd be a good time to come upon a high Sasquatch because he'd be just chill. And we could just hang out. Drink some
You
beer.
think Sasquatch is real?
Nah. No.
No.
But possibly.
You think something like Sasquatch is real? You know, have you ever been to Keno over the little place over here?
I love playing Keno. What?
It's like a little town here. It's close to here. It's called Keno, and apparently there's a monster over there that's kind of like Sasquatch.
Okay.
It's like a legend around here on these parts, among like
I never
our
heard
parents and their parents. Because my mom used to talk about it all the time. We used to go to
I
church.
feel like you're just explaining
And
it.
we used to go to church with a guy who apparently saw it once.
What did he say about it?
He said it looked like Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. I mean, I don't
Apparently
know.
the whole place over there is haunted. My mom said that when she was younger, her and her friends used to go over there when they wanted to be scared.
Like, just in town anywhere?
Just like over in the... Because it's like out in the middle of nowhere. And it's like
Yeah.
a boondocks town. There's like nothing. There's like one stoplight and no grocery stores and mostly like woods. Apparently the whole place is haunted.
What went
And,
down?
and there's a I don't know. And there's a monster.
Is it near a bridge? Because one time I watched an episode of Ghost Adventures, and they were in Kentucky, and they were trying to get a monster under the bridge.
I don't know. Apparently there's a bunch of stuff. Like something's wrong with this area.
Something's wrong with us.
My cousin's wife, Kristen, was telling me about this documentary series she watched on Amazon Prime. It's like Hellier or something like that. And they did
Wait a second.
They did an interview in Jarfly. It's on the show.
Jarfly!
They're at Jarfly. And they're talking about all the crazy stuff that goes down here. And like apparently there's a bunch of like conspiracy theories and a bunch of like ghost stuff
Jarfly.
Mm-hmm. They come to Somerset, Kentucky and do interviews.
Jarfly is a local bar that is the shit, and we go there every week. Well, she don't go, but I go.
We should watch that show. It'd probably be really cool. I feel like if we watched it, we'd try to go find all this stuff.
Yeah.
We should watch it. It's
Wait,
only
who was talking at Jarfly?
I don't
Just
know.
a random
I don't know. It could be the person that owns it for all I know. My cousin was just telling me about it.
Did
We
he
should
have
watch the
dreadlocks?
show. I don't know.
Okay.
We should watch it.
Hellier?
Hellier or something like that.
I've heard of this show. I never.
It like starts out in like Indiana, and then in like through the season, and like in season 2, it comes into Kentucky, and they're like in Somerset, and people are like, I don't know what's in the water in Somerset, but everybody around there is crazy.
Somebody told me that on Tinder.
Something in the water in Somerset.
In here?
Everyone here is crazy. If you are not mentally ill, you are insane. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I was like,
You're either
right.
like not good and with your stuff, not like dangerous, but like you have like a mental illness and you're like sad,
Or you're fucking nuts.
insane, and like scary.
Samantha's here.
Samantha?
Samantha. This is Ashton. It's Ashton.
Hey, Ashton.
Ashton's here.
Isn't everybody in
Hey,
Somerset crazy? Ashton?
We're talking about Sasquatch. Hey.
Hey,
Answer the phone.
answer the phone.
Can't answer the phone, bitch. I'm
Live.
What the hell is she talking? Answer the phone. Lord.
What kind of
It's Ashton. I know. I can't answer the phone. Sasquatch is real. Ashton,
maybe?
you'll say the crazy.
You know what I
thing.
found out?
What, bitch?
I heard a rumor that the guy that plays Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat is going to be in a new remake of Dragon Ball Z. He's playing Goku, and I will have a baby right on the floor. I'm very excited.
Isn't Goku? Stop,
You can't
Ashton.
do that.
Ashton, stop it.
We'll call you after.
She won't answer. You never answer the phone, Ashton. We play phone tag all the time.
What we thought? Well, you were going to say something about Dragon Ball Z Goku.
I don't
Goku's
know.
the main character.
Yeah, I know.
Were you going to say that he's young? Because he's not. He is a
Okay.
man with a child.
Okay.
In Dragon Ball, he's like a kid, but he goes through Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and the Dragon Ball Kai and all that jazz.
Okay.
I really like Dragon Ball.
Oh my God. This is Sam's story. Listen to Sasquatch kill people.
Kill
And
people?
they're gone.
What happened? What did they say?
That Sasquatch kills people.
Well, yeah, he killed those guys with their wings.
Are
and
they
you not
trying
hear-
to call us so that we can hear the story?
about Sasquatch?
I feel like something was not connected in their brain for a second.
To Ashton?
Yes, trying to call us
Why? To hear about Sasquatch?
to tell us about Sasquatch. Oh shoot! I can't
Catch you on?
shoot! Sasquatch killing people. Answer the phone. I'll never get over that. That's gonna stick with me. That's just gonna burn me up on the inside. Anyway.
And what's next? Because we talked. Listen, I came here today to talk about Mortal Kombat. I've done
That's
that.
the only reason
Now
she's here.
let's move on to something.
What are we supposed to talk about?
I don't know.
I know. Let's talk about the Oscars.
Oh, Our Lady won.
Yes.
She won everything.
Pretty much. So, I've heard it pronounced two different ways, her last name. I'm going to say what I heard the most. So, Chloe Zhao, heard it with a J. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Chloe Zhao won for Best Director for Nomadland, and I could not be more happy about it.
Didn't it won Best Picture?
It won Best Director, it won Best Picture, and Frances McDormand, I think is her name, won Best Actress.
It's so good. It deserved it.
It's so good. Did you see her speech, Frances McDormand?
What'd she say?
She just howls like a wolf.
Are you serious?
Well, not just howls like a wolf, but she does at the end.
Why?
I don't,
'Cause
because
she's
she's
crazy.
crazy. She is crazy. But
She's a
I
good
love her to
actress.
death. I love her. She went from like Fargo, and she was like, I won't say she was like totally different from the way she is now, but just like watching interviews and stuff with her from like back in the day, and now she's just crazy. The last time she won, I think it was like 2016, she won Best Actress for that 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri or something. In that speech, she just goes, she says something along the lines of, I might faint on the floor, but if I do, pick me up because I got some things to say.
What?
Yes, and it's so good. It's so good. And then she just goes, And like at the end of her speech last night, she was like, "Oh!" It's so funny. It's so funny. She's a very interesting character. But you know what I was very upset with?
What?
That they did not give. Well, not give, because it was like not like they're just throwing it away or like that it wasn't deserved. But they didn't have Chadwick Boseman win.
You're right.
And a fucking old ass, ugly ass bitch won. Anthony Hopkins.
Mm-hmm.
Which he's a fine actor. I don't think he's Oscar worthy. You?
What was the movie?
The Father. I didn't see it.
What is that? I never heard of it.
I don't know. I didn't see it, but anything I've ever seen him in, it's like good.
Yeah.
But it's not like fucking next level shit. Except, I mean, Silence of the Lambs, yeah.
Was Chadwick Boseman up for
Yeah.
Best Actor? Why didn't he win?
Because it went to Anthony Hopkins.
Okay. Didn't Anthony Hopkins say something about him though? He was like,
I don't know.
seems like I heard.
I didn't watch his speech.
Seems like he was like, he said something about him. I don't get why they wouldn't do that.
Every other award show, like that he was nominated like for Best Supporting Actor,
He won.
yeah, except the Oscars. And they would use his shit, like use his name and all this promotional stuff, and his picture
And
everywhere.
They didn't give it.
And
to
then
him.
didn't give him the Oscar. And it's a load of bull honky. I thought Sam had said something else. But I was very upset with that. Especially Anthony Hopkins. If
He's
you're not,
probably won before anyway.
I'm pretty sure he has, and he's like 80-something. He's about to fucking croak. He looks awful. And he wasn't even at the award show.
He wasn't?
No, he wasn't present at the award show. He might have give a speech, like pre-recorded or something,
Mhm.
but he wasn't even at the award show. Probably because he's too fucking old to go. Because he's too tired. He goes to bed at 7 p.m. Probably. It just burns me up. But if you're not going to give it to Chadwick Boseman, why this old ass man who's really kind of mediocre burns me up,
I'm sorry.
makes me mad, stupid. Did you know that whenever she won for Best Director last night, she's only the second woman?
And like the first woman of color to win.
She's the first woman of color to win, but she's only the second woman ever to win Best Director.
That's all. Who's the other woman that won?
Catherine
You know
Bigelow?
what the movie was for?
No, I don't know the movie. But I think it was Catherine Bigelow. I also don't know who that is.
Why? There's like a bajillion women
Yeah.
directors. I'm sure they get nominated. Why do they never win?
Because,
It's men.
yeah.
That's right.
I was hoping and praying to God that they did not give that damn Best Directing Oscar to David Fincher. Did you see Mank on Netflix?
Was it bad?
It was so bad. It was so
What was
bad.
it even about?
It was about the guys who wrote Citizen Kane. And there was a girl in it, Lily Collins. She was in it. She was really good in it. But everybody else was absolute shit. The movie was shit. And it got nominated for all this stuff. And I thought they were going to give it to David Fincher. And I was like, you better fucking not slap somebody's fucking face off. Because
Nomadland is so good.
it was so
It's
good.
one of the best movies I've ever seen. Probably.
It deserves all that it got.
It's so good.
And more. Well, I don't know about more, but
I don't know. If y'all haven't seen it, please watch it.
It's-
It's on Hulu,
it is on Hulu.
and it's so good.
It's actually life changing.
It actually is.
Like,
Because we changed her.
yeah. It's basically all about, which I think we've talked about it before, but it's like, there's only 2 actors in this whole movie.
And everybody else
Francis
is
McDormand
real.
And the other guy, who I don't know the name of.
He was the dad in the Spiderwick Chronicles, if
There
you
you
know
go.
what that is.
Pull up that info.
The
Thank you very
dad
much.
that got taken away by the Pixies when his daughter, you know what I'm talking about? The guy that wrote the Chronicles.
You know what I'm talking about. He wrote the Chronicles.
That guy.
He is in it. Only 2 actors in it. Everybody else is real people. And it's basically just her, like, going through a tough time and traveling in a van, like, trying to find work and meeting all these people and all these, like, true stories. And it is so good.
And I was going to nursing school, and then I wasn't after I saw that movie.
And then I wasn't.
And now Natalie's selling her house, and
As soon as possible.
we're gonna live in a van and travel all over the place.
Is this the sign of the devil?
What? That's rock and roll.
That's what I thought.
I mean, it's devil horns. Who told you it was the sign of the devil?
Richard Ramirez,
Who's
the
Rich-
Night Stalker. He was a serial killer.
And he did
Well,
that?
he didn't tell me personally
He
he's
told
dead.
you. He called you up.
No,
Did he do that?
I watched the show, yeah, and then they were like, it's the sign of the devil.
I mean,
It's not this, it's this. Index and pinky.
I mean, I guess it could be. I always thought it was rock and roll. It's like rock and roll.
I did too.
But then isn't...
This is I love you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Very close.
Yeah.
I love you. This is rock and roll. Listen.
Index and pinky is what we're talking about for the people at home listening.
I think it is whatever you want it to be. It's your intention. Okay?
Well, Richard Ramirez was the devil.
Yeah. Mine is rock and roll because I love Led Zeppelin.
Mine is rock and roll.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, Richard Ramirez. Have you ever heard anything about that man?
The Night Stalker?
Yeah.
What did he do? Did he wait for rolling blackouts and then kill people in California?
No.
It seemed like I heard that.
Well, he
did that.
just killed people in California.
Mm.
I watched a show about him yesterday with my grandmother.
How'd that go?
Did
He just what did he do? Just like sneak in people's houses and kill them?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Bad stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Richard Ramirez. Fuck you. He's dead. He died from something disease.
seriously,
Yeah, he was on death row, but then he didn't get executed because he died from a disease.
what was the disease?
I don't know. It's like complications from a disease that didn't fully get.
I feel like they killed it.
They might. I don't know. Well, they didn't go on death row. They didn't get an execution.
Maybe somebody beat him to death and they covered it up.
Sure.
Maybe one of the guards just like
Some
wailed
woman
on him.
married him in prison.
jail. What?
And then divorced him because it came out like years later. Because his technology was getting better and DNA stuff was getting better. They were linking a lot of unsolved crimes to him, and it came out that he had done something very, very. I mean, he killed a little girl, but he had also.
Oh no!
I don't want to say it,
no.
but he had done that to a little girl,
Yeah.
and then she divorced him.
Why would
After
she
that.
marry him?
Because it was a big thing, at the time too. A bunch of women would go to court because they were like, "Oh, my love can change him." Because okay. I don't want to say this because he's a serial killer, but if he was not a serial killer and he was a good-hearted person, he's attractive.
Mm-hmm.
He's good-looking.
A lot of serial killers are.
Yes, but it makes me feel gross to say that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying.
Like
and a lot of women.
He is an attractive face.
Yes, and so women would go to
That's
court.
disgusting.
Yeah,
All right.
and then he got married in prison.
That's so nasty.
Yeah.
A lot of serial killers are. If you look at them, they're not bad looking people, and a lot of them use that.
Yeah, especially
They were like, I'm handsome. And then I'm handsome, come hang out with me, and then he'll kill you. That's how they get you.
murderers.
That's what Ted Bundy did, even though
I know.
he wasn't that good looking.
No.
But I guess it was just the 70s.
I don't know what it was.
People were like, oh, he was so handsome. And he actually...
I feel like a lot of times they're either fairly handsome
Or
or
they're
really ugly
yeah.
and scary. Like John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, yeah.
He's gross and he freaks me out.
Like, he did kill people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of true crime.
True crime!
That gets
I
to me.
got freaked out!
Now, I can watch, the scariest horror movie. It doesn't faze me, but true crime scares the bejesus out of me.
True crime.
Because it is true. Until
Yes.
I watch a horror movie and they're, based on real events. And then
And
I
it's
say, oh, shit.
This is
Oh,
good time.
You know what I love to do?
What do you love to do?
Watching Watch Mojo, and it's top 10 horror movies that are based on true events, and then it's there was this, The Hills Have Eyes was based on this, clan in, Scotland that, lived in a cave and, lured people in and then ate them and decorated.
Oh my god!
Yeah, and they were, all inbred and, blue. And they, lured, because you ever seen The Hills Have Eyes?
No.
It's, set in, New Mexico, I think. And, these people, they're driving through and they get attacked by this, inbred family of cannibals. And it's really jacked up, and it's based on this family, this clan from, I think it's from Scotland. And they, lived in a cave and lured and then ate people and, decorated their cave with bones.
Awesome.
I do, watching stuff, because I think it's,
See, that's so...
weird.
Yeah.
I'm a weird
Because
person.
that shit's not happening on true crime.
Yeah, but that happened a long time ago.
Oh my god! Have you ever seen Forensic Files? It all happened in the
I doubt
1980s.
that a clan from Scotland is going to lure me into their cave and eat me.
No, but also the murderers who are behind bars are not going to kill you either.
I know, but people... It could happen.
No.
I don't know.
No. Most of them are dead.
I'm just afraid all the time. Are there serial...
Oh my god.
Are there serial my nephew, he goes, Stephanie, what's a serial killer? And I said,
Who?
I would think it was Riley. And I said, someone who eats a lot of cereal. And he said, I'm a serial killer.
Oh my god! You've got to correct that because he's going to go to school telling them that. Did his mother hear this?
I think so. She would die.
Oh no! He's going to go tell somebody that. And then he's going to get questioned about where this came from.
Sorry.
That's a clip right there. I want to see where I'm going.
And anyway, what were we talking about?
Serial killers.
Besides that, and
True crime. Forensic files.
I was like, I'm scared all the time, and then I was gonna say something else.
Well, you've already forgotten.
It was funny.
We should watch true crime together.
Sure.
Does it really freak you out?
I mean, it depends on like how bad it is. Like,
Okay.
did the woman kill her husband because he was cheating on her? That doesn't scare me.
No, that's never what they're about.
You ever watch Snapped?
Oh, well, that's, yeah, Snapped is...
It's always about a woman
Snapped is
killing
always
her
about,
husband.
like, jealousy.
Yeah, like something happened or he didn't make enough money and then she killed him so she could be with somebody else. But my favorite part in every episode is when the guy narrating goes, and then she snapped. And then I'm like, that's what I'm here for.
Forensic Files is, like... It's mostly about the... Well, not, I won't say mostly about the science behind it, but a good portion of it's, like, the fingerprints and the evidence and the... It's, like... And it's only 30 minutes. And it's all wrapped in a nice neat package. There you go. This man was a killer, and then he died in prison.
Did you ever watch 48 Hours?
Oh my fucking god.
What happens
My
after the
grandma-
first 48? They just give up on it. They're like...
No, it's like,
they're
after
like-
the first 48, like, the probability that they actually solve it goes, like, way down. The first 48. My grandma loved that
That's
show.
what I always thought about it. I was like, so that happened Wednesday. This is Friday. We forget about this case next.
No, it's just like if they don't get enough like hard evidence or like leads in the first 48 hours, the likelihood that they solve it is like because then people move and people forget things. It's been 48 hours. Let me forget this key piece of information that I remembered. I saw somebody murdered. Oh, it's gone. I don't remember.
But you would do that.
I would not do
I'm
that.
kidding,
I would not do that on
I'm
purpose.
kidding, I'm kidding.
On purpose, I would not. Maybe on accident.
You wouldn't forget someone getting killed if you saw it.
No, I would not forget someone getting killed if I saw it. I'm not that bad at memorization. That it's also traumatizing.
It is.
Sorry.
Is that the
That was a
noise?
knife. That was a knife. What are you saying? Hi. Two.
What?
I don't know how to pronounce your word. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. How long have we been going?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
We're almost halfway there. I mean, we're over halfway there. Let's talk about the question I asked today on A Good Podcast 69 on Instagram. I asked, what is your all-time favorite comfort movie?
Yay.
Casey, our good friend Casey,
Yes.
said Juno.
I
Have you ever
love
seen
that
Juno?
movie.
I've never seen it, but
It's
I've always
so-
wanted to watch it.
It's so good. Michael Cera has a baby with Elliot Page.
Nice!
What?
I love that pairing. What is the name Ponyo?
I love
I
that
always
movie.
get Juno and Ponyo confused.
Ponyo Studio Ghibli.
I know, but I always
Junio's Canada.
Juno.
Juno.
What's your all-time favorite comfort movie? What is it? What is it?
One of them is A Walk to Remember.
Oh, look at him in the light.
One of them's A Walk to Remember.
What is that?
A Walk to Remember. It's a Nicholas Sparks movie, and I hate Nicholas Sparks, but I love that movie. It's like this. I've even read the book.
She's even can read.
No,
Ass even can read.
It's like this girl, and she's like, her family's really religious, and everybody makes fun of her because she's really smart and quiet and weird and artsy and stuff. And then like this bad boy named Landon is forced to like gets in trouble, and
Landon.
he has to spend time with her. And then he like starts to fall in love with her, and everybody's like, "Oh, she's
my
weird."
gosh.
And then you find out that she has cancer and she's
Oh,
dying. He's like,
God.
"But I love you," and then they get married, and then she dies.
Okay, I watched Dear John once.
It was not good.
I liked it at the
You
time,
did?
but I also watched it when I was like 9 years old. And I was like, this is a great movie. Dear John's great.
That's the only I see, and I can't even get behind The Notebook. It's like, whatever. I don't care much for Nicholas Sparks, but I love A Walk to Remember, and I've seen it a million times, and I love it so much.
Mine is Steel Magnolias.
Oh, I could tell.
I love Steel Magnolias. If you've never seen, my grandparents love that movie.
It's a great
Good job, Stephanie. Their grandparents like that movie.
Who said it? Sorry,
Somebody.
I had a tick.
Okay.
Sorry.
Steel Magnolias is my favorite comfort movie. I watch it all the time just to feel comfort.
It's a good movie.
It is a damn good movie.
What's another one? I'm trying to think. One that The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Any like old timey Disney movie, like Pocahontas. Could watch it again and again.
Pocahontas.
And again. And again. I love that movie.
I just had a tick.
Did you? You just breathing?
Yeah, but there's something in my nose that makes it go.
Sorry, I put my fingers in your drink. It's okay. It's almost empty.
Okay. All right. You know what else we should do?
What?
We should talk about. Well, I was gonna say we should talk about last week's movie night, but then we didn't
But
have
then my
that
back got
either.
broken.
She broke her back, and we couldn't have it. We should do our recommendations for the week.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
Well,
It might be Mortal Kombat. No, I can't.
Oh, the new release, the major blockbuster. Go see it. We're being paid by
Mortal Kombat by who? What's the
know.
company that makes them?
I was gonna say Warner Brothers, but that's not right.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who owns DC? So I think it's the same people.
DC? I don't know. Fox? Century?
I don't know.
Anyway, we're not getting paid by Mortal Kombat.
I just really like the movie.
You think about your recommendation.
You go first. I'll think.
I'll discuss mine. My recommendation is Pieces of a Woman on Netflix. It is one of the best movies I've ever seen. It's in my top 20 all-time movies. It, like, the first 30 minutes is, like, you very briefly meeting the two main characters, which is played by Vanessa Kirby, who I had never seen anything before, but she's really good, and Shia LaBeouf, who is gross in this movie. But the first 30 minutes is just meeting them, like, very, very briefly, and then the rest of it is her giving birth to this baby. And it's, like, you, like, are through the whole process, which sounds boring, but they don't do it in a boring way, and you get, like, really invested in, like, what's happening. And then her baby dies.
No!
Yeah. My throat just made a weird noise. Her baby dies. Spoiler alert! And then the rest of the movie is her, like,
Dealing with that?
yeah, and Shia LaBeouf and her family. And it is such a good movie. I always wanted to do it for my movie night, but I feel like it's a movie you need to watch alone. Because it is very emotionally intense. But it is good, and you should watch it. Stephanie, take the torch. What's your recommendation?
See, your recommendations are always so good. They're like
I
very
know.
intense, but I'm like Mortal Kombat.
I'm a movie connoisseur.
Anyway, I don't know what to pick. The book I'm reading right now, Parable of the Sower, is really good.
Hey babe,
Have I said that before?
You did that last week.
Well, we'll say something else. I've been reading a lot of, I could say Sylvia Plath poetry. I don't know. Have you ever read some of her poetry? She said, I don't know.
Elaborate on this.
She said the N-word in one of her poems in the book that I have.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't think it was like, it wasn't like, it was, I don't know, you'd have to read it. I don't think she meant it as, I mean, it's never good to say it, obviously, but it wasn't like a slur. It was like, I don't know, you have to read it. And I don't know how I feel about it, and I don't know what to do, and I've been thinking about it a lot. I'll find the poem and send it to you, and let you read it, and let you see.
Weird. I would not expect that from her.
No, but, and again, I don't think that it was like her being racist or being, you know, I mean, it is, but it wasn't like, you know what I'm trying to say?
I know what you mean. It wasn't like a
slur, like a jab. It was like, just the way, you have to read it in the poem.
I don't know.
I'll send it to you. We'll get back to you.
That hurts my feelings.
Yeah, I didn't like it either, and I was like, oh dear.
I mean, it's not my feelings.
Yeah, I know, but it's like
it's surprising.
Yeah. I don't know. And I could have just,
well, you didn't read it wrong.
I know I didn't
read
read it wrong, but I'll send it to you.
Okay.
We'll
Don't take that recommendation
No.
at the moment.
Not that. We'll come back to this.
Yeah.
Because I love Sylvia Plath. I love her poetry. But then I read that and I was like...
Well, she was also jacked up.
She had a lot of issues. And it was in the 50s.
Yeah. I mean... Yeah. I just hope... I mean, I don't know. Like, she's racist.
I don't think she's racist, though. I think
But,
it was...
I mean, she's racist.
Yeah, but she wasn't trying to be. We'll come back.
No, she's racist. But it wasn't... But you can't say it. You don't say it.
Yeah.
Racist.
I'll send you the poem.
Great.
Anyway.
Now I've just learned this tidbit. We just need to assume at this point.
That everybody back in the day was.
And most people now. Nothing's changed. I hate America. I'll say it every episode. And then now to the next topic.
Watch Mortal Kombat. Nobody in Mortal Kombat's racist.
That we know of. Kano. Oh, he's
he is.
racist.
But we hate him.
He said racist things about Asian people.
I was
It was
like-
at the point where it was kind of too much, and I was like, y'all need to shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. We get it. He's a bad guy. You don't need to keep putting it in our
But he
face.
did get killed by a garden gnome.
I mean, that was fucking awesome.
That was awesome. I was very happy when that happened.
But they needed to tone it down a little bit, in my
Yeah.
opinion. We get it. He's a bad dude. You don't have to do this to us. And to Asian people. What?
I love, like, that there's more.
I thought you were gonna be like,
You know what I watched a commercial for?
What?
Oh, what is his name? Oh, no, I forgot. Shang Li, is that his name? It's a Marvel comic
no.
in the 10 Rings.
Oh!
And
I know what you're talking
I'm so
about.
excited, and it looks so good, and there's
Yeah.
it's all the Asian people
I
in it.
know.
I know. Because they never get, there's like literally, why are there no Asian I mean, there are lots of Asian actors.
But
they
there's no
never-
Asian...
They don't ever get cast in things. Why is this?
Well, the Oscar Minari, I hope I'm saying that right, Minari, that was Asian. That was a full Asian cast. I need to watch that movie. I want to watch it so bad. The old lady that I think plays the mom, she won Best Supporting Actress. Very happy about that.
Oh, wait, is that,
Stephen Ewan.
Oh, yeah.
That's his newest movie,
I want to
think.
watch that. I think it's on YouTube. Maybe you can rent it.
Well, yeah, but it's probably super expensive now. Because it's like brand new. But
to look.
they might have a Redbox. I don't know.
Yeah. Because the older I get, the more
For the second time
it's okay.
in a row, I hit the chair. Sorry, guys. Last time this happened, I actually
But I
screamed my
just-
head off.
I get, like, I don't know. The older I get, the more I realize that there's, like, only white people everywhere. What
Yeah.
the fuck is that about? Like, in every movie that I grew up watching, it's all white people.
Yeah.
And what the crap? Because that's, like, if you're really thinking about it, in, like, all of the world, aren't we, like, are we, like, the minority? When
I don't
look
know,
at, like,
but we're definitely not the majority.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd say, aren't Asians, like, the majority? When you look at, like, everybody in the entire world.
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know.
We'll revisit this. I'm just saying that there's no representation of anybody. And why?
Yeah.
And, like, everybody is so...
Well, no, I'm sorry.
What were you going to say? I was just going to say that, like, I don't know, Hollywood's such a big deal, and it's so, like, broad, and, like, everybody knows about Hollywood, but there's no representation of anybody else.
Yeah.
Like, white Americans are the only people in the entire world.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, in those respective countries, I'm sure they have their own, like Bollywood and things like that.
Yeah.
But, like you said, Hollywood is so, like, widely known.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, everybody watches movies from Hollywood. Like, that Hollywood produces and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, stuff at the Oscars.
Yeah.
Like, those kind of movies. That no
And,
one
like-
else is, it's like, no one else is there.
Like, white people are the only people in America, and nobody else is getting the representation, because as an American, you deserve just as much representation.
Yeah.
And I don't understand. It's
because...
And I can't even watch a movie without thinking, why are
there not more diverse
Yeah,
cast?
like, every time I watch a movie, I'm like, why is it just white people?
Yeah. There's no reason.
And I can't understand. Anyway, I mean, and things are slowly getting better.
Yeah.
Slowly.
I think last night, in some ways, was good, and in some ways was not. A lot of people were upset that Frances McDormand won Best Actress. Because she's already been...
I mean, but it was a really good job.
Yeah. I mean, I get what they're saying. I don't know. I don't know how to go about it. Because it's like, did she deserve the win? I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone in the that's what, if you're nominated, you deserve the win. Viola Davis was in that category, and Andra Day, I think it's Andra.
What has she been in?
She was in Billie Holiday. I forget the exact title. It was a Billie Holiday movie on Hulu. I didn't watch it, but it's supposed to be really good. I want to watch it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Billie Holiday against the United States
versus
of America or something like that.
Yeah. I want to watch it. I haven't yet. But those were the only two women of color that I think. God, I hope I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. The main actress from Minari might have been nominated. I don't remember. But it's just like, did she deserve the win? Yes. But I feel like if we could have been doing this, like,
the right way for
then it wouldn't be
an issue that she won.
Yeah. Like, I think she deserved to win. But also, like, if Viola Davis, who has been nominated I don't know how many times, has won more often, or, in any category.
It wouldn't have been a big deal.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's getting better.
Yeah.
I think it should get better a little faster.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're still dragging our feet. But Hollywood should very much diversify what they got going on.
Huh. I'm very excited for this new movie coming out. I'm very excited.
What new movie?
I can't remember his name. It's Shang Li. I'm afraid that people are going to come for me because I said it wrong. Something in the Legend of the Ten Rings. I've never read that comic. I didn't even know it existed.
I've never heard of it, but I'm not, like, super into it.
I knew that it was, like, coming out. And I heard, like, a month ago when it came out. I was like, and I love comic books. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason. Because they don't push stuff like that, which is insane.
And I'm very excited because it looks so freaking cool. You know who was up for the main character in that?
Who?
The guy that plays Luke. And I thought he was going to get it because he looks a lot like the comic book guy.
Yeah.
But then they gave it to somebody else. But he looks good. It looks good.
Yeah.
I'm sure everything worked out the way it's supposed to. I'm very excited.
A little bit of it.
Very excited.
I've seen it advertised just a little bit. Have you seen Thunder Force?
Yeah.
You watched it?
Yeah, I watched it with my dad.
You didn't like it?
Did you like it?
You didn't like it?
I didn't dislike it. It was funny at times. Did you like it?
I liked it a little bit.
Good. I mean, it was. I'm not gonna say it wasn't bad. It had its moments when it was funny.
I liked it a little bit.
Yeah, I thought it was cool that they were women and that they weren't tiny women and they were like.
I saw so many reviews just saying it was a bad movie. Which yes, it's not the greatest.
It's not like the best.
But it's not fucking supposed to be.
It was supposed to be funny.
There are so many times where it's like people will judge a movie too harshly
based on what it's not supposed to be in the first place.
Yeah, like it's not supposed to be a masterpiece.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be a fucking
fun time for like a family.
Just a shit
show.
Pretty much. It's supposed to be a shit show.
They literally there was a guy with crab hands and they danced.
That I didn't like that.
No,
I didn't like the. I didn't
crab.
It got to be too
much. Did you like
much.
that they did Glenn Fry?
Yeah.
I love her dancing to Glenn Fry.
Yeah, I like that
She
part.
belongs to the night.
But the part where she's rubbing butter on his crab.
That was too much.
That was too much.
That was a little gross.
Too much. That was disgusting, actually. But I liked it. Kind of.
I just liked that it was women and that they were not, and they were like, they looked like real women.
Yeah.
And they were like, not tiny, skinny, you know what I'm saying?
And Octavia Spencer and her daughter were like super smart.
I know.
And, like, not to say, you know what I mean? Just like they were represented well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like they were successful and they worked hard, and not all the times are black people presented like that in media. Especially when you have that dynamic, like
usually it's the white person that's smart and successful.
That's like a fucking doctor and a scientist.
And now she was that, and Melissa McCarthy's character was a goofball that drove a forklift.
Yes, which I thought was nice.
Yeah.
However, I will say not the only thing I didn't like about the movie, but one of the things I didn't like about it, I felt like Octavia Spencer was a little dry. I'm just gonna say it, and I love her, and I think she's a great actress.
That's probably how they directed her to be.
I mean, I know her character's not supposed to be like outgoing, but like, I don't know, I didn't get it.
She's a really good actress.
She's an amazing actress,
and like
a really good actress. but I did not love her performance in
But
it.
she doesn't do a lot of movies like that.
No,
though.
she doesn't do.
She
comedy.
does.
She
a
is
lot of,
branching out though. You can tell that she
Yeah.
did Ma, the
Yeah.
horror movie.
But
She's trying
she's
to-
used to being very, like, dramatic and
Serious.
very. Yeah, she doesn't do a lot of like funny stuff.
Maybe she's not meant to because
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she is. I didn't like it. I didn't.
Yeah.
Like
They
her
could have just
performance.
directed her to be that way, and be
I
very
guess.
serious. But who knows? But
Who
I know
knows?
what you're saying.
I didn't. Her daughter though was
Oh
so
my God.
good.
It was really good.
Well, there was one part in it that was so cute. She did something that was just precious, but I don't remember what it was. She said something to somebody. Anyway, she was really good. And Melissa McCarthy was good.
She was so.
She was really good.
My favorite part is she's like, my face is burning off, and there goes, it'll stop in 2 seconds. She goes, oh yeah, it's stopped. Yeah, I love that.
She did a really good, like that was really good acting.
Yeah,
For
I know
what that
you're
was. It was really good.
I was like, what the crap? I love Melissa McCarthy.
I do too.
You know what movie that I love? That's
What?
Life of the Party. We went and
Life
saw
of the
that.
Party is so
It's
good. It's so
Because
good.
me and her and her friend remind me of me.
It's us.
If I
to
was
the
getting
T.
if I was getting a divorce and you would go, I can't believe you decided to shack up with a bitch. Oh my god.
Maya Rudolph is
I
so
love it.
good.
So funny.
She's one of my favorite people on this earth. She's so funny.
She had sex in the stacks. She had sex in her slacks. Shut up, Day.
You need to watch that movie.
It was
again.
so funny.
It's so good.
I love it.
You know she has a Prince tribute band that's actually
Yes,
really good.
I know you told me.
And she like tours.
It's like, are they really like serious about it?
Yeah,
Nice.
totally serious about it. The exact opposite of what she normally is, but I love it.
You know what SNL sketch I've been watching all lately?
What?
The Chicken Man sketch.
The chicken man. If your man likes chicken, he might like chicken man.
Today, no not stay at Pebble Beach.
Today, no, that's stay at Pebble Beach.
Luggage got luggage. It's just luggage.
Luggage got luggage. Luggage got luggage.
It's just luggage. We listened to this and we're just like,
Luggage got luggage.
I don't know, man, but beef sounds right. Could be beef.
It could be beef.
The answer is 9.
Today, no, that's stay at Pebble Beach. And then she rides around on the golf cart. She's like,
She wrecks it. She always hits my Rudolph.
is Maya Rudolph?
Maya Rudolph's the one holding the clock. And then
She almost
she
hits
was
her.
hits her. She's like, just like jump out of the way.
And then she crashes. And none of that is
How did
scripted.
people on that?
None of it is scripted, and they're all just laughing.
Oh, it's
and
so
they
good.
cut to Bill Hader.
He's
He's just
like-
like,
He goes, that wasn't supposed to happen.
well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, I've been watching clips of SNL for no reason at
Yes,
all.
and now.
Where there's a specific sketch and I can't remember it.
Is it the other chicken one?
No, but I love that one.
What is it called?
Oh, Henrietta. But it's
Henrietta.
Henrietta,
Yes.
why?
Henrietta, why?
She could be the one.
She's a chicken.
Oh,
We have
so
arms and legs.
good. If they make one, hands, legs. Are there egg warmers on airplanes? No. Chickens aren't allowed on airplanes.
Oh, bark, bark. So
Henrietta, listen to me. Dad, come
Dad, damn it! It's so good.
You think I can't hold a gun because I fumble with my wings?
I don't even remember that part.
Because she can't get it out of his. She can't get it out of his belt. She's like, Dad,
Damn it! I wonder if that was scripted. It
It's
probably
so
wasn't.
funny. It wasn't because they all died like
I mean, it must be hard to get a gun when she's in that
from
costume.
wings. Where to now? Barcelona.
Barcelona. It's so
Watch
funny.
the Henrietta chicken sketch from SNL. It's so funny.
Very, very funny indeed. What time is it?
I don't know.
Girl, we're almost done.
Oh my goodness. Cookout time.
Oh my god, we're gonna go to cookout.
I'm so excited.
Bye, bitches. We're going to
I'm
cookout.
so excited.
Listen, thank y'all for joining. Hope you enjoyed. catching. were you prepared that
No.
we were done?
No.
Stephanie's looking at me like she's like, what is happening?
I mean, you're right.
There we go. Well, y'all have a great day. I'll see you next week. Stephanie, say bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Have a great day.
Bye.
Shit, we didn't even cut once. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Get this t-shirt. It's in the link in our bio. Say bye.
Bye.
Have a great day. Bye.